It is one of the most photographed buildings in Eureka Springs, and yet it's hidden on a hillside. St. Elizabeth of Hungary Catholic Church has weathered the years of our Ozarks life and is hoping for more good days ahead. Welcome to the serene St. Elizabeth of Hungary Catholic Church.
We get between 25 and 35,000 tourists a season.
Industrialist Richard C. Cairns built the church in sections behind another project that he funded, that Crescent Hotel. The oldest part is the rotunda, which is a tribute to his mother.
He was leaving town actually to go be made the ambassador, and turned around in his horse-drawn buggy to wave goodbye, and that was the last time he saw her alive.
The Rotunda Memorial was finished in 1904. It features twin 750-pound doors transplanted from a castle in Germany. On the inside, rose-red stained glass windows, a metaphor for a mother's love.
5 years later, his wife and the Bishop of Arkansas convinced him to add the sanctuary to make it a complete church.
Inside the sanctuary, 4 statues from the original Catholic Church in Eureka Springs, Sacred Heart. They date back to the mid to late 1800s. And the final piece to Cairns Church,
Probably our biggest calling card.
the bell tower, was completed 1 year later in 1910. St. Elizabeth's has been featured 3 times by Ripley's Believe It or Not as the only church in America that you enter through a bell tower.
It is in the exact spot where he last saw his mother.
And do you want a coincidence?
Her name was Elizabeth. He was an ambassador to Hungary. We are St. Elizabeth of Hungary Catholic Church.
Over 120 years, 2 vehicles almost took out the church, careening down from the parking lot above. No one was hurt, but 2 Stations of the Cross statues had to be replaced. While St. Elizabeth of Hungary has weathered some close calls, Mother Nature forced a restoration in the 1950s.
When Mass was being offered, if it was raining, Father Joe had to hold up an umbrella.
70 years after that, water damage is back. The original tiles from 1909 need to be replaced. The parish needs to also address flashing, drainage, the copper dome, tuck pointing, and repairing the plaster inside. The cost for Project Revive?
All of us had to be revived once we learned that final amount.
$700,000.
It was given to us over 100 years ago. We want to make sure we continue giving this church to the future generations.
So the Capital Project campaign is underway. Rod hopes that tourists can help out the 98-family parish come up with some of that money. You can find more about this project on their website. We have a link to it in this story at ky3.com.